Joining us today on Primetime Local News, I am pleased to have alongside with me today Adam Huxley, Carson Soucy, who plays for the Seattle Kraken, and recently drafted by the Kraken as well, Jagger Firkus. Guys, thank you so much for coming on and taking time out of your day to talk with me.
Thanks for having us.
Certainly. Well, you guys are hosting the fourth annual celebrity hockey game in Wainwright at the Peace Memorial Multiplex. Just tell me a little bit about what the purpose was behind setting up this game. You guys have had it going on for a couple of years now. It is the first time, though, that you guys are having it in Wainwright. Just talk to me a little bit about what was the purpose behind kind of setting up this game in Wainwright.
Well, we used to have it in Irma because we had the ice there. We never had any ice in Wainwright. And that was for 2 years. And then the last year we had it here was the first year, actually. And we actually didn't really know how it would go. We teamed up with the Rotary. They had a initiative or a project for a CT scanner here to help the surrounding area, so people didn't have to leave to Edmonton or wherever to get a CT scan. And we raised 20 grand towards that. I think their goal was 3 million, so we were a part of that anyway. I actually was kind of biting my fingernails because you never know who's going to show up or if anyone's going to show up when you put on a project. And it was crazy. The day I came in here, I looked out during warm up and like a whack load of fans. And then there was a big lineup into the parking lot wrapped around. So it was a pretty surreal experience considering, like I said, you're crossing your fingers it works. Wainwright and area support stuff really well like this. So now their new project with Rotary is the All Seasons Park here in Wainwright, which will be a fully functioning outdoor rink with glass and boards and everything in the winter. And in the summer, it will be a tennis court, basketball court, and pickleball court. So it will get used a lot. We've been waiting a long time in Wainwright for this. I know in Lloyd they have something like that by the multiplex, but we're pretty pumped to have it in Wainwright.
Certainly. Well, I want to turn over to you now, Carson. I know you've been playing in this celebrity hockey game the last couple of years. You grew up in Irma, not too far from Wainwright. Just tell me a little bit about, for one, what it's been like kind of giving back to your community here and just playing in this game the last few years.
It's nice now that it's kind of for a cause. I mean, the first couple of years we were just kind of trying to showcase some talent around this area, just kind of getting the ice around here. We used to skate in Lloyd just all summer. So it was nice to showcase the talent and then kind of prove that these small communities deserve ice, closer to everyone where it's easy accessible and can use it all summer. So that was a good start. But definitely last year taking the step to actually do it for, a good cause, especially last year. And then another one this year. It's awesome. But it definitely is still a showcase of talent, just how many talented kids, young kids, even Jagger's age, just kind of how many good players, good hockey players are coming from this area, and just kind of prove to Wainwright that we can keep the ice in there and it's worth it for all these kids to come and skate.
Certainly. Well, now I want to talk to you, Jagger, specifically. Just tell me a little bit about what it was like when you just recently got drafted by the Seattle Kraken there in the second round and having a chance to possibly team up with Carson here in the upcoming season.
I first thought as soon as I saw Seattle, I kind of instantly thought about Carson, how cool that really is and what it means to me. It means quite a bit to me. It's pretty special. Obviously getting drafted in the NHL, not every kid gets to experience that, and it's something that I'll remember for a lifetime. It's awesome that I had my family down there with me as well. I didn't quite get to have Hawks down there. I wish he was down there with me, but it was a fun trip and it was awesome. And the whole thing about it is pretty cool, especially with Seattle. It's pretty cool that I get to lean on Carson a little bit more now.
The celebrity hockey game is taking place on Wednesday, July 20th at 7 o'clock at the Peace Memorial Multiplex. Just a question for all three of you, really. Just what are you all looking forward to most as you guys head into this celebrity game tomorrow night?
I mean, for me personally, I think it's just going to be a fun time going out there. It's kind of just enjoy the night kind of thing. You're not going out there trying to, I guess, be the best player on the ice. You're just kind of go out there and enjoy the couple hours you're out there with all your friends. And it's going to be fun, especially because I get to have my dad on the bench, which is something I've never really got to experience. So that'd be pretty cool for me. But that's all really. It's lots of excitement and I guess pass it on to you guys.
Yeah, it was fun last year. I mean, it's definitely more competitive than I can't think we kind of intended. It's just kind of a charity game. You go out there, but I think just with this, it was kind of like an Irma Wainwright thing last year. So it always gets a little more competitive, but it's fun to see all the fans come out in the middle of summer and come support. And then, yeah, it's just a good time getting everyone on the ice for a little fun scrimmage, do full ice. And then, yeah, just kind of see all the young talent that's around this area is pretty special.
I didn't play last year because I hurt my ACL, but I have built it up, so I think I'll play sparingly this time around. But you know what? The biggest thing that I took from last year was just like how amazingly the community supported it, and B, the intensity level was awesome, but it was pretty special just to see how many kids have come around. When I was growing up, it would have been amazing to, we've had 2 Western League games here as well, and we've had some hometown kids on those teams. It's pretty amazing to have something like that in front of your own friends and family, because your parents and a couple of your buddies might come watch you during the year or whatever. A lot of these kids, they spend 7 or 8 months of their year away. But to actually play in front of their friends and family, I think they get a little jacked up. I went in the room last year, and we had Mason Shaw, unfortunately won't be here this year, but he was fired up probably more than he is for any other game. So just because you got all your friends and family and stuff. And I think that was pretty special to watch these kids play in front of that last year.
Certainly. Well, it's really great that you guys are giving back to the community there in Wainwright and just having this celebrity hockey game as well on Wednesday. That is all the time that we do have for this interview, though. Adam, Jagger, Carson, really appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to talk to me about this celebrity hockey game that's happening on Wednesday. I will be out at that game, so I will definitely see you guys out there. And again, thanks again for your time. I really appreciate it.